Welcome back. Just 2 days and counting now until the Great Minnesota Get Together, and we are busy getting things ready at our Fox 9 booth. Garden Guy Dale Kay, he is live at the fairgrounds with more. And so how's the booth looking, Dale?
It's looking actually really good. We'll head over there in just a moment. We're outside of the corn roast, of course, and the thing I love about being here a couple of days before the fair is everything is really nice and fresh and new, which is really fun. Oh, except this. I don't know, that doesn't look really fresh and new. It looks like I got some work to do. But over here at the booth, of course, a lot of action. Bleachers went in just before, setting up everything. So when you come down and you want to view all the Fox 9 shows, it's going to be absolutely beautiful, of course. We'll do a little bit of decorating with pots and plants as well, which is always really fun. And even though it's quite soupy out here, there is two signs that it's kind of swampy. First is the gator. All the gator just went into Bayou Bob's, and when it's really soupy out, my hair always gets really wild in the front. It just goes like crazy curly. So two indicators it's going to be oppressively soupy today. So with the plants, I'm going to anticipate the hot weather and plan accordingly. Doesn't look like summer is quite ready to let go of us yet, and to be honest, I'm not ready to let go of summer either. So I've selected a great range of plants. I've mixed it up a little bit with some annuals and some perennials. But firstly, what I want to show is this wonderful, and with summer, I guess you can use summer colors, but you want to kind of transition into fall a little bit, or the late summer season. So I'm going to use this croton. But the thing that actually happened to me this morning is this had a stake here, and the stake the stake busted. So luckily I had a spare. I'm just going to do a little bit of plant. Don't look if you don't like plant open heart surgery. So a little bit of open heart surgery. Sorry, little guy, we even did that without anesthesia. Yikes. All right, we'll tie him up. All right, so he's good to go. So I've created a little bit of height. These pots traditionally go on the stage, which is behind us. So I've got a little bit of height there. And then we're going to mix in some larger things towards the back. I was going to actually do this jade millet, but I think it looks a little bit weedy, actually. But I like it because it kind of looks like corn a little bit, which is kind of really seasonal at this time. But I think it looks just a little weedy. So I'm going to do this, this little grass, this variegated grass. We'll just put him towards the back, and then I'm going to use a perennial Asiatic lily, and actually they're quite fragrant, so maybe as everybody's sitting up there broadcast, you get a little fresh fragrance as well. And what I've done with these flowers is I've actually picked blooms that don't attract pollinators, because maybe being up on the stage, you don't want bees and all those kind of things flying around. I love pollinators, but don't really want a lot of insects up on the stage. So Asiatic lilies, that will be a great pop of color. And then I'm going to use, what was the hoo-hoo for? What was that for? Oh, I thought you were hoo-hooing me. I thought I was doing such a great job here. Anyway, it's done some annual Rebecca, which is quite nice. And the thing with the perennials, once they're done in these planters, before the end of October, you can just kind of pop them into your garden and they'll be just fine. For some instant color, maybe if you've got a special event coming up, or maybe a wedding, something of that nature, a good little cheetah hack that I use is hanging baskets are a great way. I just snipped just took the hangers off. But hanging baskets are a great way to get instant pops of color, and they fill a planter really nicely. So that's a little bit of a hack that you can use at your special event. And then finally, we'll pop in some celosia here, just like that. And there we go, we got a great summer planter. I should mention also that I put some of this soil moist into the soil beforehand. This will actually retain moisture. I don't really trust, that's Brad Burgess over there, I don't really trust him to water these that well, so I've added this in. That will help retain moisture. That's low maintenance. All these plants can kind of absorb out of that. And oh,
I brought you a treat.
Oh, what would be better on a hot day like today Then frozen grapes.
Yeah, frozen grapes.
Oh. Oh my.
Good.
That's really good. Oh, it's cold. Brain freeze. Not that there's much brain there anyway. Okay, we'll wrap it up. I think it's looking so nice back there. Might spend tonight, tomorrow night. We'll see you guys Thursday.
Okay. Oh, those are really
don't
good.
not go over the
You
planter.
can hurt yourself because they're frozen. They're very refreshing, though.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that.
Okay. We'll let you go back and enjoy those frozen grapes.
Keep
Dale.
working on it, Dale. Thank you.
So be sure to come and visit us at the State Fair. The Fox 9 booth is next to the giant slide. We'll be broadcasting Good Day live from the fair, and that'll be starting, of course, this Thursday.